Welcome in everyone. How you guys doing? If you guys inside there, hit that subscribe, like, share. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I've hit to 25k, so thank each and every one of you if you've already subscribed. If you haven't, just do me a favor, click that button. It really helps me out. Like and share the videos. Also, go check out my playlist with the link in the description. I got a whole bunch of content that needs some love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get straight into this. We got still covering no Diddy. Hashtag P Diddy, baby oil, the diddler. We could go on and on. We got Freddie P from Making the Band. I think they're doing a interview with him, and he's discussing his time with Diddy. That's one thing. Members of Diddy's group, the band, break silence on his arrest and reveal something bigger is. Oh, well, you just stop right there. I'll widen out the screen now. Bigger is coming. Okay. All right. So we hear Freddie P. I'd like to hear what the other members of the band are saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
My guy, Freddie P, man. Let's get right into it. Diddy, he got indicted. How you feel about that?
It was a surprise to me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, when you see Puff, it's kind of a surprise. But like I told my brother, man, you know, he was telling me he don't think Puff gonna get locked up. I said, bitch, they got Chapo. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you earlier, they got Chapo. They can put.
Yo, Freddie P real though. He's like, five, you know what they didn't get. Man, they got El Chapo, bro. What the fuck you talking about, bro? If they really want you, they gonna lock you the fuck up. It don't matter who you with. Yeah, Freddie, let's go.
Chapo under the ground, they can hide Puff. But it's just long overdue. Like for a while,
Facts.
It made me kind of question, like, damn, you know. It's to the point where it felt like they forced the feds to do their job. He forced the feds to do their job, because if they didn't do it, everybody looking at them like, what, do you motherfuckers exist?
Yeah. Facts.
Like,
Facts.
He done got away with too much, but
It's real talk. There's only so much that you could get away with, to the point where now you're forcing their hand. You're blatantly slapping them in the face. And as I said, my deepest condolences goes out to each and every one of the actual victims who have suffered. And Cassie, more credits to her, because she opened that can of worms. After Cassie's lawsuit is what made every government agency, everybody who had been done wrong, come out and speak their truth. Not saying that 30 mil did not kind of persuade a lot of people, but let's just be real. When that lawsuit came out, it was like the feds had no choice. They're like, bruh, like, fuck. Let's go.
you gotta understand this, right? A lot of stuff Puffy going through, and I don't wish bad on him.
Like and share the content, yo. Yeah.
I had a lot of hatred toward him, but it was about financial reasons. When it comes to this subject, it's very sensitive to me because there's a lot of victims in here. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's still somebody's father. You know what I'm saying? So, but we make our own bed, man. And for a long time, a lot of people, I want him to understand that a lot of people was hurt because you couldn't live your truth. Everything he going through right now is because he couldn't let go.
Facts.
He couldn't let go having a position of power over street niggas, and also being who he is. The more who he was, he had to show more aggression. That's like when I sucked my thumb. When I grew up, the reason people might think I'm tough and is transpired because when I was in a places sucking my thumb, I knew I had to go extra hard for you to know not to play with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it made me turn into somebody else because you might take a perception of me sucking my thumb. You might think I'm soft. You might think I'm gay, anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like with him. If people know his secrets, because believe one thing about it, you know, and that's with all these rappers. Somebody know your secrets. You might be you and Puffy get, you know, because Puffy, I can imagine he approached these guys who going through financial situations, these rappers who get themselves start making a lot of money, then when things don't be
going their way,
hot no more, you fall back on people like him. He prey on you. And what he
He's
do
there
is
waiting.
he off.
He's there waiting for your downfall. He's there waiting for you to struggle. He's there waiting for you to hit hard times, the bottom of that barrel. And here comes a helping hand. Here comes a shoulder for you to be able to lean on, with a few strings attached to it. Yeah, man. That's predatory behavior.
For you things to keep up a lifestyle. You can imagine puppy Playboy. Playboy, don't worry about that, man. I can get us, come with me to the island, Playboy. Come chill with me. Won't be no security guards, no nothing. Won't nobody know about your business. Hey, don't worry about that. I'll wire that, Playboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of rappers.
As well, too, like, let's not take, and I'm not talking about the other victims who this does not apply to, okay? But if you were in a situation, just like he's saying, and you was compliant with everything, like him sending you money, him take, like part of you is to blame. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because I know growing up, I was taught nothing in this world comes for free. Right, that's just how I was growing up. I can remember 11, 12, 15. I've been in situations where, don't worry about it. Nah, I hear what you just take, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. But you sure? No, I just want to give, no, I'm good. And I used to tell people from that age, nothing in this world is for free, Whether it's now, 10 years down the line, 50 years down the line, people come back to collect. And I ain't here for no collecting, bro. Yeah, if you ain't giving me out the genuine part of your heart, I don't want none of that. Keep it to yourself, bro. You're giving to receive. Yeah, it's not genuine at all.
Was out here that got secrets because they fell into them situations with Puffy. And I know this personally. Like, I know personally, but like I say, a lot of stuff that I know, like I knew a lot of stuff that came out this week we was talking about. I was like, man, I been knew that. I been knew about the girl that came out. She was just afraid to tell her story for a long time. Like I knew. Sir, when you're in a circle, like the band is like a, you know what I'm saying? So things that transpired in their band, because they work with people that we worked with, you know what I'm saying? It gets back to us. And not only that, I done been on the phone call and hear people.
And a lot of people might be saying as well too, like, well, he's accomplice because then he knew about it and didn't say nothing. At the same time, y'all don't know what some of these people had to sign. They got NDAs. Obviously, he ain't gonna say nothing if the girl don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Mess up his situation or whatever it is. So you can't blame everyone who might have been there and knew something. Some of them wanted to speak and could not. And I hear a lot of people pointing fingers at everyone who knew, well, you were an accomplice. No, it's easier said. You understand me? Yeah, this is why they got NDAs. This is why they got people knowing, or best yet, when you show up to a party and they take your driver's license. Knowing where you live. Knowing your family. It's not as easy as just, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying, for actual victims here, my heart goes out to, bro. Some people were here having the time of their life and now crying wolf. There are a few people, I'm sure, inside this list that were loving every minute of the parties, and now everybody's jumped out the window. I'm one too. Nah. But for every single person who actually suffered PTSD, who's still going through shit, still suffering now, you understand what I'm saying? Actual victims that he abused, narcissistic behavior. Oh, my heart goes out to every one of them, because this guy needs to be put under the fucking jail. Diddy. Like, under the jail, bro.
Explaining their situations. Crying about, situations. And it only gonna get worse. Like I was telling people, like, it's hard to say because I don't want to spoil what's coming up. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say this. Like I said, it gets deeper and deeper. And the more that come out, the more intriguing the story gonna be. All I want to tell people is, when that Netflix series come out, it's a rapper coming out with a Netflix series. I won't say no name. I don't want to spoil it for him.
Yo, we talking this 50 Cent in it. Come on now, Freddie P. We've seen the rumors that 50 Cent has sold a Diddy document series to Netflix. Yo, 50 is the biggest troll in motherfucking history. Let's roll.
I'm not a friend of his. I don't want to, spoil something he got going on, but I will say this. He's doing a phenomenal job to the point where I was in awe. You get what I'm saying? I was presented the opportunity to work with him, but, like I said, the money wasn't enough for me to leave my couch. But he's doing a phenomenal job, man. There's so many people that's hurt behind this. There's so many people that got, it's guys that that can't come out because of their image. You know what I'm saying? That'll make your eyes go like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Netflix series.
I know about the slams, the Stevie J's. I know I'm in the circle.
Stevie
I know about
J's,
y'all
bro.
confirmed. You don't got, but see, even with Stevie J, when you got secrets out there of a lifestyle, and the lifestyle you really living, it's a community out there that really know you. You can't hide from them. You could come play tough to us because we don't hear nothing about it. We don't hang around the same crowds. They know you. They know what you and Puffy was going on, not just
Stevie J, bro. This is why you were defending him that whole time, yeah? We understand. We see. Was it Atlanta's Housewives of Atlanta or something like that where he was on? And then another show, I think.
Stevie J. I'm just saying anybody. If you're in that community and you trying to hide something, you can hide it from the street dudes and the thugs and the regular, but they know you. And that's what a lot of rappers was facing. That's why a lot of them can't defend themselves. You hear them? They be, they can't really say no because they know somebody know you. Somebody know for a fact. Somebody was there with y'all. Somebody he confided in, like as a best friend. You know what I'm saying? That know
That's
these
why
rapper secrets.
Cause they're guilty.
You can imagine being propositioned by Puffy like that, though, right? Like,
no, I can't imagine
you
that shit.
Up, and he could fly you to a private island and get rid of the security and give you why are you $1 million or 20?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you go in there money hungry, you'll get money, but at a cost, at a price. As I said, nothing is free. Nothing is free. So you kind of should already know what you're getting yourself into. You trying to tell me that? Nah, you trying to tell me. People willingly sell their soul to the devil. To money. Don't give a damn how the repercussions that'll come with it. They're there for the money. $1 million? Man, all I gotta do is, fuck that. Yeah. And now, no. Nah, fam. You wanna fly me to an island. Like, my rate 50. This motherfucker said he wanted to go take me shopping. Yo, brother, unless you my blood, my brother, and even then, why you trying to take me shopping? Let me take you shopping. I don't want nobody take me shopping. I'll take shopping for clothes. What you trying to say? Like, I'm not saying I'm fashionable, but you trying to say my shit ain't right? Or, even me, I'm like, yo.
Or make sure that you get this endorsement deal. That's how easy it is for him to gain leverage over people. Come on, man, you got 1,000 bottles waiting. What, 10,000, 5,000, some shit like that? Who you? My boy, that's a lot of back busting. You hear me? That's too much. I was like, wait, what? It's like you ran a chain of operation. You got an operation of just back busting. Like, what are y'all, like, it's not, bro, you 50. Can you even get up that much, bro? Like, you that turned on? Like,
yo.
Bro, baby oil? People use baby oil and shit. Well, see, that's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother community. They got their own little. I was like, baby oil. I was like, what baby oil for? What you shut it down, getting shiny and shit. Then it hit me. Oh, okay. Yeah. My boy was loose with it.
My boy was loose with it, and then it hit me. Like a 10-ton of bricks hit bang. Oh my days, I'm done. Oh, he's done out here, man. Yo, the Diddler is fucked out of here, bro. Yo, Johnson and Johnson's crying right now, man. They lost their main fucking plug, bro. You know what I mean? I should say plug. They've lost their main client, customer, number one customer, bro.
But no, man.
I'm done.
Prayers to Diddy, man. Prayers to him, man.
Prayers? No. He don't need prayers.
I'm just ain't that kind of dude. I'm
No
getting
prayers.
mine. Like I say, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. It's a lot of Bible passages that pass through this dude life that was it whatever in the dark shall come to the light. That's
Yeah.
one we living out right now. Mm-hmm. It's one he living out more than us. Mm-hmm. Because for so long, you gotta imagine having that money and that power, secrets. He's literally assaulting men. You get what I mean? Like,
Are you
it
for
may
real?
be common nowadays, but
Yeah,
for a man to
yeah.
walk up and slap your ass, or let me get your number, or come to my hotel room, that's not normal. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my lifetime. For no man to approach you like that. And he's done it several times. I just pray for his daughters, man, and all the people around him who was protected for so long. You gotta come outside right now.
Yep.
The Stevie J's,
Yep.
still wanna fight. You still wanna fight Stevie J? To put up the Notre Dame dudes. You still wanna fight 50, homie? I don't think so. Now, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, back to what I was saying about, that's why they act so tough. They act so tough because they know it's whispers about them. So when I see you in person, I gotta show you, I'll f you up, I'm a gangster, I'm this and that. That's an act, man. Real gangster can see through all that shit.
All that bullshit,
All I
bro.
say is Puffy should have just lived his life, man. You still could have been on top of the world, enjoy you. It's a world full of love. What's wrong with you living in a world full of love? Even if you loving men, you full of love, bro. You ain't gotta try to come over here and
Facts.
maintain
Facts.
a character
That
that
don't matter, bruv. Yeah, keep it in love. You over there turning men out, threatening men, blackmailing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you could have lived your life and been happy regardless of who you wanted to entertain, man, woman, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Done your thing. Kept it cool. But the same kind of mentality you use with the women in your life in the past. You know, abusive, controlling, manipulative. You went over here now, started doing it to men as well too. You're like, fuck it. Doing it to everybody. Like, yo, bro. Yeah. Special place in hell waiting for you, bro.
force you to be a monster. Cause you want to be on top. You want to control monsters. You want want gangsters to respect you. You still want to be able to slap a nigga in his mouth. You can't do both. You can't do both. You can't be a gangster. You can't be Omar from The Wire, bro. Like, you're not that. And
Facts.
it backfired on my boy.
Facts.
Like I said,
You ain't
it's a lot
Omar,
coming
bro.
out, boy. Check out, it's a rapper coming out with a documentary, and when it come out, everybody gonna be fucking surprised. I think man, that's gonna be the
Rest in peace to the actor for Omar.
The shocker, right? Yeah. I heard some. I was hearing. And as it was being presented to me, man, I don't know how to feel sorry for people all the time, but at that moment I was like, damn, bro, because I was in the same situation. And what if he, ever would have came at me like that? I'd probably be dead or, anything, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no telling how I would have reacted.
Freddie, like, not me, bro.
I pray.
Freddie, like, yo, fam, I know if that ever came at me, bro, I might have been dead. Like, I believe Freddie P wasn't in for that bullshit. I don't care what I'm saying. I believe Freddie P was not into that bullshit. Motherfuckers knew who they could take advantage of. You know what they say? Like Caribbean saying, Duppy know who fi frighten. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talking. Like, let's roll, bud.
It's kind of hard to explain because it's hard to explain because then you're gonna figure out who I'm talking about. But I was also on the phone with somebody, right? And we was discussing, and he was telling me, I was like, you know, that nigga don't like you. He hated your guts, and y'all became friends. He said, man, I want to tell you something, man. He said, I never told nobody this because it ain't my motherfucking business. He was like, I'm just trying to feed my motherfucking kids. And he was like, he's like, man, such and such, one night, you know, I remember when we was, I'm like, yeah, he's like, man, somebody had wanted me to go, you know, deliver a message. It was important, like I had to do it. And I kept telling the person that, Puffy busy. He's like, oh, you need to go tell him right now. He said, long story short, I went to the security guard, I told him how important it was. He let me in the room. And when I came in the room, I seen Puffy busting. They was getting it in. And he said, that's kind of like why, he said, and I never sprayed his secret. He said, and that's kind of like why I got to, you know, like, I can't even say it because you're going to know what I'm talking about. But he just told me, like, that's why everything started falling for me. Everything started happening good with me. That's why me and his relationship still cool. But I want to know from the Bentleys. I want to know, like, I know.
Yo. Who the hell did you see in that room? Y'all hit me down in the comments. Y'all heard this story before. If it's out in the air, like, you know, there's always, when people talk, somebody knows something. Like, y'all heard of this one before? I want to. Stevie J, don't let me find out.
Oh, I don't want to put these people, because these people got kids, like, but I would love for them to just, you know, take the time to get that clarity, bro. Like, when I cried about my financial situations, that shit helped me a lot. It changed my life, actually. Like, I was in a suicidal state, and sometimes we just need people to hear us. So if they going through something, I advise them to just get with somebody. And it's not about filing lawsuits or trying to be seen. It's just about having that therapeutic moment, that cleansing, that clarity.
Yeah, Freddie P sound like he's
and getting that shit out your system. That's assault. And he done it for so many years and got away with it. Like years. Like it became behavior.
It came.
You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like a once a month thing.
Became like
it was a lifestyle. He was a monster in real life. And I knew about this stuff. But you can't prove it, and it's not my job to fucking try to bash Puffy, because where I was coming from was a place of hate. So everything I said would have been taken, but I knew it was coming. You go back to my old interviews. All this stuff that's coming out right now, I'm so happy. It's more. It's more. But I'm so happy it finally came out.
He's fucked, bro. Yeah.
A lot of stuff,
speak your truth, my
people
boy.
don't understand Puffy endured. A lot of stuff Puffy went through when he was younger. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I say, when this DVD come out, y'all check it out, man. You know.
Somebody created a monster.
The Icon.
This is what a lot of people don't realize as well too. Like, fuck Puff. Oh God, fuck Puff. So many ways. But who created the monster? Right? Who created the monster? You know, I'm sure there was another monster that created this monster. And he just followed in whose ever footsteps. You catch where I'm coming from? I'm not going to say who, but I have an idea.
And a lot of people...
Who mentored him?
Don't understand. It's like a changing of the guards. That's all it is. Like, they stayed around, they played the game a little too long. And this is how God works. It's like hip-hop is independent. You know, the music is independent. The owning of your masters is independent. It's a new changing of the guard. And all the old parasites is just falling off one by one. Because they never had talent. They just leashed on to the talent. Let me tell you what Puffy was. And what a lot of them is. They mediators. What they call them, mediators, right? Where you got to they go-betweens. So you got the Leos who scared to approach the thugs like that. But Diddy from that world, so I could intermediate. I could get percentages from negotiating and making this deal, but you got to give up that butt. You got to give up that butt.
Hell no.
And royalties. And I can change your family life.
No.
You know why? because he had to give up that butt.
Mm.
People don't understand. That's the reason. That's why it's the reason Puffy don't want to give nobody, any artist he deal with, he'll tell you, I'm make it hard for you. I had to do this. He wants you to endure it. He endure it.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt bad in a sense because he was only trying to feed his family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
and
the devil.
he became a victim, and it turned him into a monster just trying to hide his own secrets and not living his truth. And now he in prison just from all this comes from one man not living his truth. I swear to God. Had Puffy just been who he is at heart, it might have been a few jokes. We joked about RuPaul. He's still a boss. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I feel bad for the people that got hurt trying to hide his secrets. All the people that been victimized, all the people that been put under the influence so they don't remember certain things because of who he is. And as long as you under the influence, it ruins your credibility of speaking about anything. So I can understand why he probably kept drugs in the party. You get what I'm saying? All this behavior falls in line behind one thing, trying to hide secrets. So now you gotta use this to cover that. And now this makes you cover for that. And it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It never stops. It's a cycle. That's why I don't live in fear. I don't hide secrets. I'm not scared of nobody. I don't do none of that. I live for God. Man,
this is what happens when you keep too many
live that
skeletons
way,
in the
your ass
closet,
ain't got to worry
what I'm
about
saying?
nothing. You know one thing that's crazy to me though, because I know him, is me picturing them in the cell, and that made me feel a little bad.
No.
That's the only thing. Like, I don't like the nigga or whatever. I still got love for the nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be in here right now if it wasn't for that dude. Regardless of what, it was 40,000 people. He had to hear something from me. He had to hear my talent. He had to pick me out. He had to learn my personality. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always easy to deal with me every day too. They used to have shit on the motherfucking refrigerator. We had like notes of what people, when people come in the house, they'll know, you know, what to deal with or whatever. On the notes, they'll be like, let Fred sleep an extra 45 minutes. Like, this nigga is like, because when I woke up, you know, I had a bad attitude and I used to get up or whatever, but they done did too much. They did a lot to help me get where I ain't gonna say where I'm at in life, because really it's like, where am I? I'm 40, I don't own the properties or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand, why you blaming Puffy? I'm not blaming Puffy, I can't get time back. I dedicated my time to a situation to provide for my family, which I'm talking about when I was into it. I never went home like everybody got to go home on the weekends. I was the furthest away. So I was really dedicated to changing my situation. I was really dedicated and showed love to a person who I felt like.
Yeah. And he took advantage of that. Maybe not like how he did with everybody else.
And it
he
made
took advantage of you like he does all those other artists that he can't get freaky with. He fucks them about.
Now, I tell you what.
You know what I'm saying?
I like you, and I want you.
He fucks them about.
Now, I tell you what. I like you, and I want you.
Pause this, get it back. God, I did that reaction, literally, already. But yeah, nah, man. There's so many truths to come out. I can't wait for that Netflix documentary. We all know Curtis Jackson is behind that. 50 Cent. Everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's over. The Diddler, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you guys inside there, hit that subscribe, like, and share. Check out my playlist in the description. You can see all the other topics I've covered. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Stay blessed.